The platform choice, it's a big one. It's probably the biggest one in all of e-commerce. What platform is the right platform for you to build your e-commerce store on? And there's a lot of options out there. So what is a platform anyways? Like, what is a platform? What does it even mean to have a platform? Well, it's a content management system. It has search where you can search products. It's your shopping cart. It's your product management system where you can actually put products in, name them, add images. So it's managing your whole catalog of products, managing the pricing of those products, managing all your orders. So when orders come in, how to sort orders, how to filter orders, how to search for customers. It's got all that built in. Payment systems, integrated. So it's probably got its own payment system, or it integrates with other payment systems, credit cards, PayPal, Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, etc. And hopefully it integrates with all of those. Inventory management. So it's connecting to your fulfillment center or to Amazon if you're using Amazon to fulfill, and managing how much inventory you have in stock. Or you're just literally setting a number and saying, I have this much left in stock, and it's managing that for you. It's got business logic. So it's got things in there that are set up to send out order notifications, send out shipping notifications, notify you when an order comes in. So there's all these sort of logic things that are happening inside of a good platform, and it integrates with third-party solutions. So other solutions that we'll be talking about that can help you scale your business can easily plug into it. So you need to have all these elements in your platform, and most of the platforms out there have some level of sophistication in this list of elements. Now, when you look at the options out there, there's a lot out there, right? There's WooCommerce, there's OS Commerce, there's Volusion, there's BigCommerce, there's BigCartel, there's 3D Cart, there's PrestaShop, there's Yahoo Store, there's Magento, there's Shopify, there's Wix, and there's Xcart. And that's not even all of them. These are just kind of the big names in the game, When you look at this sort of ecosystem of potential platform opportunities that you could use to build your e-commerce business on, what's the right one? What's the best solution out there? In my opinion, and I have, by the way, been a developer for e-commerce. I've probably had a store on every one of those platforms that you've seen: Xcart, ShopSite, Volusion, OS Commerce, WooCommerce, Magento, BigCartel. I've been on a lot of platforms. I've developed for a lot of platforms, and I have moved all of my stores over to one platform in the last 2 years. And this is the platform, Shopify. The reason Shopify is by far the best platform you could possibly choose, there's a number of reasons actually. Number one, they've got the most users. They literally have the most stores on their platform. They've got 200,000 plus stores, which is a huge gap away from any of the other platforms, which enables all these other things I'm going to tell you about. It means that they have the most third-party developer support. So basically all the best developers in the e-commerce world are building integrations and applications for Shopify because there's the most users to sell those integrations to. So you end up with the best third-party developer support, which means the best plugins, the most sophisticated marketing applications are all happening on Shopify. They have the largest app network for that reason. So if you need an app to plug into your store to do pretty much anything, integrate with any third-party service, add some kind of marketing function, add some kind of inventory or order function, Shopify has that built in. They also have the most simple and intuitive user interface. This is why they got the most users in the first place, was because they came in and made it easy to build pages, easy to add products. You didn't have to do any coding. You didn't have to do any HTML. They just made it really simple, really intuitive, and they made it super clean. They documented it super well. So they just have the interface that's the easiest to work with. And they've got the best predefined theme selection and page editor. So you are not sort of, you don't need a development company. You don't need to hire someone to build your store and make it look good and add pages, because they have the best system built in of any platform out there. They also have built-in merchant processing, which makes it really easy to set up a store. So you can easily get a merchant account right from Shopify. And you can also plug in any other third-party processors, PayPal, Apple Pay, Amazon Payments, etc. They all plug in, but they build in merchant processing. And one of the things about them building in merchant processing is it means that they're not just an e-commerce platform anymore. They also have a point-of-sale system. So they do POS. So you could literally sell at farmers markets using the Shopify content management system and product management system. The other thing that I think has really set them apart from anyone else out there is that they offer phone tech support, and they offer the best customer support out there. So if you have a question, if you have a concern, if you need something, you can get access to content, training, and technical support in a way that no other platform has ever done in the past, which again is the reason they have the most users. The other thing is that they're out there rubbing elbows. They're out there innovating and connecting to Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and all the people on Shark Tank. So they're out there networking, rubbing elbows, and innovating. They have done and they have created what I call integrated social commerce, which we will get to. And it's one of the main points of innovation. But what I mean by innovation is that they are constantly adding to their ecosystem. They're constantly adding to their platform and making things better. And they're doing it faster and they're doing it better than any other platform out there. And they have built-in 100% mobile responsiveness. So you don't have to worry about having a desktop website and a mobile website. You just build your store, it's automatically mobile responsive. One thing that's not on this list that I think is very important for enterprise level companies is they have a flexible scale system with hosting. So for example, what that means is that if you get 1 million visitors today, your site's not going to go down, because what's going to happen is they're going to borrow bandwidth from other stores that are not receiving as much traffic. So it's hosting across the whole platform, which allows sort of crowdsourced essentially hosting, because that way you can borrow bandwidth from other store owners when they're not using it. It's really great, and it means that you'll never go down. We do these big sale events and our sites never go down. So big companies, Google, Tesla, they're all going to Shopify for their e-commerce because Shopify is by far the best solution out there. Now, Digital Marketer has set up an amazing discount for you. If you go to shopify.com/digital marketer, you can get 10% off for life on your store pricing as well as a free trial. I highly recommend that you sign up for Shopify and that you leverage the discount that Digital Marketer has set up for you. Shopify.com/digital marketer to get access to Shopify at a discounted rate.